I haven't done a blog in a while, and this one will probably be pretty quick. I just wanted to put it out there that I have taken on a new challenge in my life. I call it 50 by 50. This is September, and next June I will turn 50 years old, and I want to lose 50 pounds by then. I don't believe that being healthy necessarily requires losing weight for everyone. There are a variety of body sizes and types and shapes that are all perfectly fine, but in my case, I have gotten a bit too heavy. I'm well into middle age now, and being too far overweight starts to carry some problems with for your health. So I want to try, and also, I mean, I have ankylosing spondylitis and a bad knee, and I figured that losing a little weight will take some pressure off my joints. About 2 weeks ago, I put on my favorite pair of pants, and they were tight. I thought, what the hell? I wore shorts all summer, so I hadn't been wearing long pants much. And I stepped on the scale, and I was almost 300 pounds. Now I'm 6'2" with a large frame, so I can carry a fair amount of weight. But 298.1 pounds is just too damn much. So I decided it's time to change things. So I'm not going on a diet. I am trying to make some lifestyle changes. Working on getting physically able to be more active, get on the treadmill, go for walks, maybe work on my upper body a little bit to strengthen some of the areas most affected by my AS, such as my chest, rib joints, my back, my neck. Um, I'm expecting a cortisone shot in the knee this week. I'm hoping that helps a little bit with the mobility. But lifestyle changes, eating healthier, snacking less, snacking smarter, and watching my portion sizes, and just making a few changes that I know I should have made long ago, and I've dabbled with and then fallen off the wagon. I don't believe in the keto diet. I think it is very dangerous and a good way to make yourself very ill. I don't believe in the paleo diet because, well, frankly, I don't want to model my lifestyle after a group of people who tended to die by the age of 30. I don't believe in any of these fads. Some diet programs are actually pretty good. I mean, Weight Watchers is very supportive. I've heard very good things about Tops, but I'm not going that route. So what I've done is create a Facebook page called 50 by 50 to make myself accountable, to post, comments and updates and successes and failures and setbacks, and just make myself accountable and use my circle of friends as a support group. Um, I think it's time to be healthier. Now, I'm not looking to be skinny. I'm not looking to lose 100 pounds. Okay, I mean, essentially, what I want to do is lose 60 to 70 pounds of fat and gain back 10 to 20 pounds of muscle. When I was at my absolute healthiest 20 years ago, a little more than 20 years ago, I was very physically active. I was going to the gym. I was doing martial arts. I was exercising, cycling, things like that, and I wore a size 34 waist in my pants at the height of 6'2", and I was about 225 to 230 pounds. Now, as I say, 2 weeks ago, I was almost 300 pounds and wearing a size 44 with the typical middle-aged man thing where most of the gut is actually over the belt, not inside it. So it's time to change that. Um, Judy is very supportive, and Judy has health issues as well, and certainly weight is not one of them. Well, except the opposite way. She needs to try and maintain or even gain a little bit of weight. Judy's son, my stepson Victor, is a heavy guy. He's only 17. He'll be 18 in a couple of months, and he's heavier than he should be. And part of that is because some of his medication affects his metabolism, so that he has a typical teenage boy appetite, but he doesn't burn it off as well as he might. So we're taking measures to kind of sensibly adjust what he eats. We're not going to starve the boy, but he's Captain Carb. He loves carbs. We don't believe in eliminating carbs, but they can be overdone like any good thing. There's such a thing as too much. So we're going to watch his carb intake in particular, his food intake overall, and try and get him a little more physically active. He did swimming lessons all summer. He has phys ed class at school, but we need to, as a family, start taking walks together, start doing things together like that. That we have always done occasionally. We just need to make an effort to do it regularly and get all of us healthier. I am really looking forward to this challenge. I'm very excited about it. I had a very good first week or two. Last time I weighed myself, which was several days ago, I was already down 10 pounds. Now I realize that's not a realistic pace. I mean, the first week or two of losing weight, typically you often do see one big chunk come off, whether it's fluid, whether it's just that you happen to be weighing at your heaviest when you made the decision to lose weight, and then, whatever the case may be, I realize that that's not a realistic pace, and I wouldn't want it to be. I don't want to lose 50 pounds in 5 weeks. But I am very encouraged that I am seeing differences. And those pants that I put on 2 weeks ago that were tight, I'm wearing them again today, and I had to tighten the belt a notch because they kept slipping. So I see that as a very good sign. I already feel better. And I mean, I have very limited mobility. I don't bend well. My spine is fusing together. The AS has caused spinal stenosis, which basically means my spinal column is squeezing my spinal cord. I can't tip my head back. This is as far back as I can tip my head, pretty bad. So I want to be able to do things like take a shower and wash my own damn feet. I want to be able to bend. I want to be able to maintain as much mobility as I can. Part of that is losing the extra weight that's in the middle and just being as healthy as possible. After living most of my adult life stressed and not terribly happy, the last 3 years with Judy have been the happiest of my life. And I want as many more as I can possibly get. It's made me greedy for more. I want to live to be 100. I want to have a long, happy life with her and with Victor. And this is step one. Wish me luck.